Here it is, Class 2A.
またあんたと同じクラスになるとはね。
And since seating is decided by our student numbers, I'm positive our seats will be close too. Well, we are both used to it by now. I'm seriously convinced you're stalking me.
はあ？うぬぼれないでくれる？てかこの場合、あんたの方がストーキングしてるんでしょ？
Yeah, sure, whatever you say, princess. I enter the classroom and play a random anime song. There is a total of 16 guys in the class and 10 of them turn their heads. Nice, nice. Pretty high otaku ratio this year.
よかったわね。
For sure, this is a matter of life and death to me. There's nothing more uncomfortable than being in a class that shits on otakus. Well, it's, however, also kind of a problem when the class has only otakus.
ティナちゃん！やったね！私たち今年も同じクラス！これって超奇跡じゃない？だって学年ごとに8クラスもあるのに。まあ神様からのご褒美ってやつじゃない？私たちほら普段からいい子だし。
I'm a good person too, by the way.
そうだった。君も一緒だったんだよね。これで奇跡も帳消しね。
What the hell, guys? I'm about to start crying here. I'll just go ahead and inform you that my mental fortitude is on the same level as almond jelly, so you might want to choose your words carefully around me from now on.
まあこいつとも仲良くしてあげて。悪いやつじゃないんだし。まあそれは分かってるんだけどね。リナちゃん、早く責任持って彼と付き合ってあげなよ。ごめん、無理。
No hesitation. Same here. You could get on your knees and beg for your life, but I'd still say no.
それで結構。
The girls are having fun chatting on their own, so I go ahead and sit down at my desk. I guess the guys are keeping each other in check or something, as all of them are silently sitting at their desks. Okay, let's see. I start to feel a tad lonely, so I talk to the guys sitting in front of me. The first thing you always do upon entering a new class is getting to know your new classmates. Hey man, what class were you in last year? I was in A. What? Yeah, this dude is beyond what I can handle. Just move on to the next one. Hey, how's it going? What class were you in last year? I was in A. Dude, I wasn't talking to you. Say, Mr. Otaku foreigner, can you speak Japanese or no? Hold on, I'm sorry, okay? Well, if you are ever having trouble with something, you can always come to me, and make sure to tell me if people start being mean to you, okay? Well, he doesn't seem to be a bad guy, so that's a relief. Alright. Making friends with the guys can come later. I'm gonna instead focus on what's naturally interesting me the most, the girls. I don't care about Mochizuki, so she's out. After that, as for who's drawing my attention in particular, that would be...
ねえねえ、ひまりちゃん。今年も部活には入らないの？
That's right, my childhood friend.
見て見て。昨日お母さんとゲーセン行って一緒に撮ったんだ。
Ah, Twin Tails.
ちなみにこれ、一応携帯のストラップなんだよ。でけえ、超でけえ。ねえ、ひまりちゃん、無視しないで。
Minahara Himari. She was in Class B last year. Personality-wise, she's pretty much the soft-spoken, indoorsy type. If memory doesn't betray me, her hobbies are movies, hamsters, and enigmatic dances.
あ、ごめん、聞こえてなかった。無視なんてしてないよ。だから、部活。ああ、部活ね。部活は面倒だから今年も入らなくていいや。出たな、この引きこもり。引きこもり。私と一緒にバレエやろうよ。
Incidentally, she's so non-athletic it's sad. At last year's sports festival, she was the sole person that was rolled over by the ball during the giant ball roll, and at the mock cavalry battle the girls did, she was the first person hunted down. Pretty sure the probability of Himari doing any extracurriculars is sitting at a flat 0.
かわいいよな。
I know what you mean.
何食ったらあんな風に可愛く笑えるようになるんだろうな。
Huh? What are you talking about? There's no smile on that hamster.
そっちじゃねえよ。持ち主の方に決まってんだろうが。
Teasing Genki is super fun. Oh right, he and I are in the same class again this year. We've been buds ever since we were in the same class last year.
しかし幸運だったな。彼女欲しい俺たちにとってこれは幸先がいい。やっぱり彼女はあれくらい可愛くないとテンション上がらないよな。
Well, I'll admit she's pretty cute. Mom said something similar this morning too, and true enough, I was pretty surprised myself when I first saw Himari again last year, for the first time in years. I guess maybe it's true that girls mature faster than guys. Sometimes they get so pretty in a matter of just a couple years that you almost fail to recognize them. So, Genki, are you after Minahara?
は？何言ってんだお前。あんだけ可愛けりゃさすがに彼氏くらいいるだろう。あんまり悲しいこと言わせんなって。
Well, normally thinking, yeah. Both Himari and I have lived our lives in different classes, surrounded by different people. We may have been really close as kids, but naturally she would change over the course of a few years, and it wouldn't be strange for her to have a boyfriend. Still, I sure as heck wouldn't want someone I know to get her or anything. Having a childhood friend of the opposite sex gives rise to a multitude of conflicting emotions. We aren't dating, but I can't stop wondering if Himari's going out with anyone, and if so, who? I imagine others would likely call me a creep for that, but I just can't help how I feel.
女子はざっと見て17名か。男子よりも2人多いな。この中に彼氏持ちが何人いるのか知らないが、女子が少しでも多いのは好都合だ。
But boy, it'd be absolutely tragic if all of them actually had a guy.
やめろ。さすがにそんな想定外な青春は送りたくないぞ。
Yeah, transferring schools would be your only option in that case. Actually, I guess you just have to go after a girl from a different class. I gotta make my stupid head think a tad bit more flexibly.
新米ナンパ野郎のお二人さん、クラスにめぼしい女の子はいた？
Oh, you bet. A lot of them.
少なくともお前以外の女子は全員めぼしいな。
なんかその言い方ちょっと腹が立つわね。せっかくピンチになった時には私から何人か紹介してあげようと思ったのに。
何？それ本当か？
いい？女子って案外いろいろ観察してるものよ。例えばあんたたちの日頃の行い、他の女子への接し方、緊急時の判断力や行動力。だから今みたいに私にバカだの死ねだのばっかり言ってると、結果的に他の子たちからも距離を置かれたりするかもしれないわよ。
いや、そこまでボロクソには言ってないだろう。
My deepest apologies! Feel free to order me around like a slave from now on.
お前にはプライドってもんがないのか?
Haha, what is this pride you speak of? You gotta remember, Genki, it's because we always held onto that worthless pride that we are still sad, single guys without girlfriends. Sorry, Genki, I've already thrown that out the window. I throw out my chest and declare in a loud voice. Go ahead and call me sleazy, call me frivolous, laugh at me all you want, for I care not. I have finally found the light after years in darkness. From here on I say farewell to a life of sitting on the sidelines and watching as others find sweet happiness. My sudden declaration draws the attention of my classmates. I know damn well I look like a cringe lord for confidently saying this kind of stuff out loud. But so what? If I constantly conducted myself based on what others might think, I would never find a girlfriend. For a moment, my and Himari's eyes meet. I will live my life and embrace my cringe. Being the nice guy who always meekly avoids standing out will not cut it. When it comes down to it, life is all about sink or swim. Confessing to a girl I like and getting shot down isn't going to kill me, for Christ's sake, so why should I be afraid? This life is mine, so I should be the one calling the shots. I should live my life fully, with no regrets. Do you not agree? So, all I have to do is man up and just do my thing. The haters can say what they want. But I will land myself a girlfriend this year round. Just you wait and see.
おお、なんか今年は息のいい男子が一匹いるわね。
おいおい、そんなこと言われちゃ俺たちもテンション上がってくるじゃねえか。
As if responding to my resolve, one after another, the single guys in our class start to stand up. Answer me, man! Are you up to the grueling task of finding a girlfriend? Are you ready to say goodbye to your life as a wussy and a pansy? From this year onward, we shall be the victors.
よっしゃー！よく言ったお前たち！その志、俺は買う！
Who the fuck are you? At that, our homeroom teacher finally makes his appearance.
ゆとり、常識知らず、空気読め！向上心が足りない！いいか、お前ら、いつか社会に出てもこんな言葉一つに絶対踊らされるんじゃねえぞ！常識を知らない？はあ？そもそもてめえと俺の常識の定義が違う時点で説教されても意味ねえんだよ！空気を読め？はあ、空気読んだ結果、今のガキには積極性が足りないとかほざくんだろ？じゃあどうしろってんだよ、このカスが！
相変わらずね。
I guess things are rocky between him and his wife again. Kondo Masayoshi. On paper, he is a freshly married school counselor and history teacher. Some of the girls are terrified of him in one part from of the way he talks, but also because of his intensity. But he's honestly not a very scary teacher.
おい、さっきのお前、名前なんつったっけ？
Aoba Kyosuke, you could at least remember the names of your students from last year.
悪い、名前なんて所詮は記号だからよ。
Legitimately, how can he say that?
いいかお前ら、全員こいつみたいにマジでさっさと開き直って自分の好きなことしろ。先生の言うことだけ聞くいい子ちゃんじゃ、この先意味わかんねえ上司とか近所の知らねえおっさんどもに人格否定されて終わりだかんな。
え、そうなの？ごめん、私に聞かれても。
同じ年齢の同じ制服を着たお前らを同じ教室に何年もぶち込んで同じ授業を受けさせ洗脳する。それがここ侍の国ジャパンで。そんでみんなと同じ空気を読むいい子ちゃんになって卒業してみたらさあどうだ。どこ行ったって求められるのは個性個性個性個性。はあ、そりゃ若者も切れるわ。我慢が足りねえんじゃねえんだよ。今までと言ってることが違えんだよ。俺だって切れるわ。
Since his name is Masayoshi, which can be translated to Justice, there are many students who fondly call him by the nickname Justice. As one can see, he has some rather interesting views on education, and on a daily basis trashes on the Ministry of Education, calling them the scum of the earth.
んでお前、彼女作るんだっけか。俺途中からしか聞いてなかったからよ。
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I want to make the most of my adolescence just like anyone else.
いいね、そういう覚悟俺は好きだぜ。しかし覚悟したからにはちゃんと悔いのない恋愛しろよ。辛さも恥も全部含めての青春だ。
Thanks.
おお、珍しくジャスティスが人を褒めてる。
With him taking kindly to my determination, I'm somehow starting to feel a tad embarrassed. I can hear everyone giggling and all, but it's really been a while since I've earned this much attention that doesn't consist of sarcastic laughter.
先生、私も恋したいです。
俺も俺も。
もちょっぴー。
せっかくの驚愕だもんな。お前ら全員その調子で頑張れ。恋は人を強くする。初恋が成就しようが玉砕しようが必ず後に残るのは心の経験だ。
いいかお前ら、恋愛だけはバカにするんじゃねえぞ。これ以上の教育は文部省のビルぶっ壊しても出てこないからな。大体な、男は振られまくって大人になっていくんだよ。女も似たようなもんだ。変な男に引っかかって何度も後悔するうちにどんどんいい女に仕上がってく。
なんか大人からそう言われると妙な説得力が。
私はいい女になりたくても何度も変な男には引っかかりたくないわね。
It's unusual to have a teacher lecture this much about love. Last year, he also gave counseling to a guy who got rejected by a girl, even taking him out to eat. Despite how he appears sometimes, I know that when it comes down to it, he's someone we can count on.
まあとにかくだ。俺はお前らに本当の悔いのない青春を送ってほしいんだよ。
先生。
先生。
はあ、ばっかじゃないの。どいつもこいつも恋愛って廊下まで聞こえててマジ寒いんだけど。
One girl enters the classroom from the rear door. I think I know who it is.
どんなに綺麗事言ってたって結局はあれでしょ。頭ん中は全部エロばっかってオチ。発情した猿かってな。
お、来たな問題児。さっさと席座れ。
The class erupts in noise again. Huh? Wait a second. I know that face.
柊さんね。
Hiragi? Oh right, she did courteously introduce herself yesterday in the park.
柊さんの席、そこ。聞いてないし。でもありがとう。
With that, she flops down at the seat next to mine. Yo! How's Pompon doing?
シャルロットだって言ってんだろうが
Eek! I dodge all the fists flying my way.
余計な殴らせろ
I'm just doing side jumping exercises, don't mind me.
ますますイライラする
There to be no fun in letting her have her way with me, so I dodge her blows with splendor. What a pity, it looks like she's the type who immediately resorts to violence when she gets mad.
なんだお前ら、仲いいのか。
Nah, actually, Pompon.
お前絶対わざと言ってんだろ、はあ、なんだか今年はやけに賑やかになりそうね。
おいお前ら、楽しくイチャついてないでさっさと席に座れ。
Yes, sir!
誰がイチャついてるだこ
After that, homeroom ended without really anything happening. I engaged in battle with a neighboring Hiragi many times over for a while, but yeah, as Mochizuki said, I feel like things will be more hectic than usual this year.